What's up, guys? This is my first video, but it's gonna be a good one. So basically, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make a 3D printer in yeeps. So I made a video on this before, but I lost all the footage, and the footage really wasn't that great. So I'm just gonna kind of show you what I have and go over step by step on how to do it. It is already built, so I can't really show y'all like how I made it because the footage is lost, and even the footage that I have isn't very good. I have done YouTube before. It's just I'm doing it on a new account now. I just wanted to start over. So first video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a 3D printer in yeeps. It doesn't take that much blocks. Only takes like item cannons, some wiring, you know, basic stuff. But without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so here it is. It is very laggy, I will say. So I'm gonna just show y'all how to make it. So basically just add about 9 of these down. Slap them down, and then what you're gonna want to do is grab party cannons, right, and then place them down all over here. And this is just the easy way of doing it, because there is other ways, but those are like kind of hard, and for more people that are advanced at wiring. But this is just how to build it, like really easily. So basically, if you want to build like a square, you're gonna want to go over here, place this down until you find a place that you can put a square. So look, and then that makes 9 blocks, right? Sorry for that brief interruption. I got an Amber Alert and I got kind of scared. But just find a place where you can put where it does 9, because some places when you do this method, it will like leave 1 block out, and so you want to find a place where it's gonna do 9 blocks, a complete square. And I haven't figured out how to do triangles yet. I've only figured out how to do squares. And then this is the rectangle, but this is the basic square one. Okay, so for the basic square one, just put that down, right? And then, so here is my wiring thing. So for square, you don't want to do it too fast, so or else it'll like mess up on you a bunch. So how I did it is I put 8 breaks, and then when that break is finished, it'll go on to here. Just place a T-wire, but whenever you click it first, it'll do this immediately. Then it'll go up, and then it'll go through 8 breaks, do this. And then it'll go up, go through 8 breaks, and do this. And then it'll go down here. This isn't anything too fancy. It's just a text broadcaster that says print done. And then this is just a thing that says print done. And this will light up green. So let me show you. See? So it'll do that first, do the first layer. And it'll wait 8 breaks to do the second. And it'll wait 8 breaks to do. And then it'll say print done. That'll light up green. Yeah. So this is just a basic square. And also, I'm sorry I couldn't do step by step, but it depends. So if you want your printer to be like a full like square, but it doesn't really matter, these beams and add them right here. I just like them for decoration, because it doesn't really matter if there's an extra one right there. So I don't go, yo, there's not an extra one right there. It doesn't really matter. So, basically, now the rectangle. Rectangle is kind of hard. It's, it took me a while to figure it out. So basically, T-wire, and then you want to make that lengthened out, right? And then do a generous amount of the brakes, because the because like it I don't know, it's really weird. If you do it too close, then it'll mess up. If you do it too fast, it'll mess up, and there's two different ones, and it's really weird. So add 4 brakes on here, so it'll do so it'll wait 4 brakes, but it'll do that immediately, and then it'll go up. What was that? It'll go up, and then it'll do that layer, and then it'll keep going up and do that layer, and keep going up and do that layer. So it's basically like a pattern. So does that, then a little bit after that, then a little bit after that, and a little bit after that. Well, let me just show you guys how to do it. Also, this isn't really necessary, it's just the same thing as a square. So just, then it'll do that layer on the side, and then it'll wait, and then do that layer on the side. And then you'll have to wait a while. And then it'll do that layer, because the rectangle is really tricky and it has you waiting a bunch of time. Then it'll do that layer. And then it'll do that layer. And then that side is done. That side is completely done. Then it'll go all the way up to the top. Do the blue layer. And then you finally have the rectangle, print done, green, voila. But basically how I did it is I took advantage of the 2 points on here. So if you think about it, they're basically just different paths. So think about it as a different path, because this is its own path, this is its own path, but they kind of have to have good timing. So just add a generous amount of brakes. I don't really know how much I did. Let me count it out for you guys in case you want to do like my version. So I did about 19 brakes on there, and then I did 8 brakes on there. And then the rest of that, you just gotta do like about, and then there's just these 6 brakes on there, and then add a generous amount of brakes at the top, and then just add a generous amount of brakes right there. And then voila, you'll have your rectangle. And the print done is, it's not net, and the print done isn't necessary. So you don't have to do that. I just like it because it'll, I don't know, it's just a little bit more for decoration instead of like actual purpose, because you'll see after the print's done. And then my friend just built this, so I guess I like the little hangout shack or something. But that's not necessary, we don't need that. Yeah, that's basically the 3D printer. It took me a while to figure it out, all of that, and figure out I had to use idle cannons. So that's why it took me so long, because I didn't have these, and I was just using plain old idle cannons, and I was trying to do a bunch of wiring, and I was trying to do one block at a time. But here we are, and this is kind of like a cheating way, some would say, on how to do it, because like if you hit it at a certain point, then the party cannon will blow up, and then it'll activate 9 of those, and then But normally, if you want to do an advanced 3D printer, that needs a lot of wiring, a lot of skill, and a lot of determination, because it is really hard to do it one by one, I've learned. And it took me multiple days to do this project. Overall, I'm very proud of it. And let me go ahead and play mode, just make sure, or just prove it works. This is a community world of mine called Fish Key, and it was supposed to be a fish map, like from Roblox, but I didn't really make it like a fish map, except the second room. But I will probably release this community world for you guys to come in and test this 3D printer, just in case if you want to, test it, see the design. You can copy the map if you want, to be honest. I'm just saying that you can build it because, like, you can add your own things, you can do your own style. You don't have to add as much breaks. But for you guys who may not, have a lot of time or something, or gotta go somewhere like baseball practice, I don't know, something, just run in real quick, copy the map, paste it, and then you're done. Boom. And then you have a whole 3D printer. And also, if you copy it, you can tweak around with it, see what you want to do with it. This is open to the public. But, it's probably going to be the end of the video, guys. I did a nice 15 minutes on briefly explaining this. You guys let me know if you want to see any other videos. Also, I'm trying to be an upcoming content creator. So, anyways, yeah, I'm just, it's kind of weird because this is my first video. Normally I'd be running around explaining what I'm gonna do or something, but instead, no, 3D printer. Yeah. But I hope I can, be a content creator one day. It's a big goal of mine. I really want to achieve it. Unfortunately, I do suck at editing videos. I really gotta get on the game for that. I gotta be on time, get these videos out fast. Because I know that content creators, I think they have to do I think 3 videos that yeeps tells them to make or something. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy my content. I hope this helps you, or that it's just a cool little map design. But I will show the community world name right here. Okay. Also, I can edit. I do edit well. So yeah. I guess see you guys on the next video. And peace. Bye.